Hi ladies, I've got the eye drops to try, see if I can resurrect my mascara, and I've also had my vanilla lip bonbons been delivered today, so I'm going to check and see whether it really can be used as a highlighter or not. I keep wanting to say UPS, but it's USP. I'm still working on those. I've found some really good ideas, so I'll share that with you later. But first of all, I'm going to see if I can bring it back because it's getting, I'll show you, I don't know if you're a bit, oh, it doesn't look too bad from there, but it's getting a little bit dry now. Trying to think how long I've had it open for. I think I've had it open for about, I don't know, maybe 3 months, I'm not too sure. Let's have a look. I think most mascaras last about 3 months, or they say to change them every 3. But this just says 6 months on it, so I'm just going to put that in there. Just going like, I put a couple of drops in. I'm just going to mix it up like that. I don't know whether it's going to work or not because I got the idea out of a magazine. Just still mixing it up a bit. I always smell it, I don't know why. It looks like it might have got a bit better. And it is for dry eyes, so I'm just going to pop another drop in. Don't want to go too giddy in case I make it like water, but if it does work, then that'll be good. Then I won't have to get a new one or open one that I've got, because at the moment I think I've got 2 3D Plus. I've actually got some of the original ones as well, the very first ones, brand new. Got 3 of them as well, but I'd rather sell it on than have to open it myself. But it's not a problem if I have to. Right, it does look a bit better, so I'm going to give it a go. Where's the fibres? Because today I ended up putting just a normal mascara on, so don't normally put anything on. I just put the 3D on and then that's it. But today I put this that on just because that was drying out a bit, so I was like, oh. But if I brought it back to life, that's good. Let's have a look. So don't even know what it's going to be like over the top of another mascara, because the original one we did used to put over the top of another mascara and then do the 3D, but with the new one we don't need to do that. But while it's already on, I'll just go over it. And it's not as good as ours, this one, because I've been really hot today and it's kind of like gone on my face a bit, under my eye. It's been sweating a bit today. I didn't realise how warm it was. I went to the shop at the top of the street just to get the eye drops and some other bits, and because it's like overcast, I didn't realise, oh look at the size of that, I didn't realise how hot it was, so I put a jacket on, and now, well, and then I was like, sweltering. It does seem to have worked, that. It does actually. Obviously I've got to seal it in a minute, but I'm still going to do I always do one and move to the other one and then come back to the first one. I think I prefer it if it was actually just our mascara, because I find that it can end up a little bit too clumpy over the top of another mascara. But we'll see what happens. I don't mind putting like a coat of our mascara on and then a coat of, and then like another coat. I'd rather use ours because it's buildable. Whereas obviously like a Maybelline one, it's not designed for building with our mascara, so but hopefully it won't be too clumpy. Much better. So I'll just look up. I don't know how good that looks yet, but I'm going to seal it in. Just give it a minute. My face is dead shiny. Proper sweating, it's so hot. I hate days like this though, where it's not proper sun and it's just like overcast and really hot. I hate it. So how many drops? I did 3 drops. So I just got these ones, just the Optrex Intense Eye Drops for dry eyes. And that's brought it back to life, so I'll be keeping hold of them. Because what they said is the new formula is a bit more drying than the previous formula, because they have changed it, and they are working on it at the moment. One of the ways to obviously stop it from getting dry is by doing the one and then the other one, so that none of the fibres end up in the actual mascara. So that's why I always do one and then the other one. Just gonna seal these in now, see what it looks like. It might end up clumpy because I've got Maybelline on, but oh god, put it in my ear now, look at that. Can't be trusted, can I? Dangerous. So if it looks like spider legs, you're going to have to tell me. But thankfully, I'm not planning on going anywhere today. So if it does look like really bad clumpy, then it's not too bad. That push-up drama thing that I've used, that Maybelline one, it's not that good really. I thought it would be better. It doesn't really push up the eyelashes. My eyelashes were a bit rubbish really. It seemed to cover them okay, but it's not lifted them up or pushed them up. I think I've just been spoilt with the Unique one. Because obviously if you're not bothered about too much volume, you can use the Unique one with just that, just the transplanting gel. But the other thing that I've been doing with it is warming it up with the hairdryer. I don't know if you've seen some ladies doing that. And one time I put it in warm water, but then some black started coming out, you know, from there. Because they used to do that with the original one, put them in like warm water to warm it up first. But it's not a good idea with the new shape, I don't think. It starts coming out of that window thing. Oh, there's something wet then, I don't know whether it's come out of that or whether I've dripped a bit of the eye drops on the table. Anything's possible. Yeah, it says on the bottom 6 months, but I think after using it a few times, I've got some fibres stuck there now on my sweaty face. Delightful. To be fair, it's not as bad as it can be, because I have quite oily skin, but I think the Glorious Primer really helps. It's a bit shiny, could do with a bit of powder just to take the shine off. But yeah, it's not as bad. If I didn't have the Glorious Primer, there'd be no foundation left on my face now, it'd just be like sweated off completely. Don't even think. Oh, it just went off then. Right, just gonna look up because how does that look? Does it look clumpy or does it look alright? You'll have to let me know what you think when you see this video. But yeah, if it does look clumpy, I think it's because of that one, because I already had that one on. And normally they'd be a bit more curled because I would use the eyelash curlers first, but the only other thing I could do is give him a blast with a hairdryer, but I don't know if I can be bothered, so I think I'll just leave it. Right, so the next thing I'm going to do is from the videos that I did with Jess, no, I didn't do them with Jessie, I wish I did on stage, but the video that I did explaining what Jessie had said at Empower You about the bonbons being versatile. I'm going to try that out, so I am going to open up my vanilla bonbon, because this is the one that he said you can use it as a highlighter. So it's just like the, I don't know, colourless one, I suppose, but it must have a bit of a shimmer to it if you can use it as a highlighter. Well, let's have a look. I love these lip bonbons. In fact, I've got red velvet cake and I've not opened it yet, because I keep using the raspberry cheesecake one, that's the really pinky one. I love that one. I love everything that's unique though, so right. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to pop a bit of powder on my face, just because it's gone a bit greasy. I shouldn't really use the sponge, I should use the brush, because I might put too much on with the sponge, but I'll try not to. Well, that looks a lot better already. I'm also going to try out, I might open my red velvet one and use it as a cheek tint, because they said that the coloured ones can be used as a cheek tint as well, so I'm going to see. I mean, I suppose I could try the raspberry cheesecake, but I don't know how much it would come up, how much it would show up. So, for any of you that have never seen what these are like, you see that pattern? So nice. Smell gorgeous. Yeah, so as you can see, it's just like a light, it's like white, isn't it? Whitey creamy colour. I'm just going to put a bit on my lips. It's supposed to be pretty see-through, but so I'm just going to highlight down my nose with it. Oh yeah, look. Blend it a bit. Oh, I would never have thought of trying that. I mean, obviously got like a bit of makeup on that now, but you could just wipe that off with a wipe. But yeah, it's like leaves like a bit of a shimmer. And it doesn't feel like funny. I don't know, it doesn't feel, because I wasn't sure what it would feel like on your skin other than, you know, your lips. But alright. And because I'm so pale, it'd probably show up a lot better on people that are a bit darker than me. But yes, Jessie was telling the truth. It does work as a highlighter as well. So I'm going to try the Red Velvet Cake one. Just trying to get the makeup off it now. There we go. Felt a bit wobbly then. I never put them up too high anyway, just in case they break. But that's what it's like on. There's a tiny, tiny light tint of, well, like a little bit of a shimmer, but nothing major. But yeah, I like that. That's another good one. Because I like lip balm type things. Just because, I don't know, I think it's just easier than, I like having something in my bag I can just quickly put on my lips, and my lips are so dry, so having it like that, it's almost like a treatment rather than just a lip balm with all the ingredients that are in them. It's ideal. I think my Red Velvet one is over here, so I'm just gonna see. I think it's in this bag. Not that I don't trust Jessie that, you know, he's making it up, but just thought I'd try it out. Right. Red Velvet Cake. So there's just two that I haven't got now. Get them over the next few weeks or so. But I think this one, because it's a bit darker, I think it's gonna be a better one to try out with the cheek tint, or as a cheek tint. But yeah, if you've not got any of these lip bonbons, you need to get one. They're gorgeous. Even if you do it through your unique cash. Well, that's That's the red velvet one. I love that little shiny unique logo around it. A bit like the lipsticks. So that's the red velvet one. I'm just gonna you see it? I can see it quite well, but I don't know how well the camera's picking it up in the proper like daylight. You see that? Which is really handy because with it being the lip balm button, you can just pop it in your bag and put a bit more on later on or whatever. Yeah, bit of colour there in my cheeks. It's only a tint, it's only supposed to be as a tint, but there's another selling point now for the lip bonbons, so you can start telling customers that obviously the darker colours can be used as a cheek tint and the vanilla one can be used as a highlighter. So I'll be back later on. I'm going to go back to doing my studying, trying to get some good ideas for us for unique selling points, or unique, yeah that's right, isn't it? It's unique selling points or unique selling propositions. So yeah, I'm going to get back to that and then I'll drop in later on to do a little video on that and let you know if I've come up with any good ideas we can try using to get more customers to come to us. So I hope you've enjoyed this and I will speak to you later. Bye.